Okay, hello everyone. So today I'm going to show you how an easy how to go into toyaq.com and view the maps, dashboards and datasets that have been placed under a specified username with a password. Okay, so first you just open up any browser that you have, whether it's on desktop or mobile, and then you just have to type toyaq.com okay, and enter, and it will straight away bring you to the landing page. So this is the sign in and login page where I've already placed the username and password in, and when you sign in it'll take you to the main resources page, which shows all the resources that are available inside toyaq.com for this user. Okay, if you look at the cursor, this user whose profile can be viewed with the name of Suleiman Jarrao, with his picture and his details, and all these details the user can edit it as well. Okay, so let's say we put a time zone of Asia and Kuala Lumpur, for example, so I can update the profile like that, or the user can update the profile. And so if you want to log out, you can actually log out here. Okay, so we can go back to all the resources shown just now by clicking the first item on the main toolbar, and this shows all the available resources in this user's account. So if we go to datasets, which is the second one, it'll show the main geospatial datasets, which is physical structure, banana trees, road network, crop area, palm boundary, and ortho mosaic. So to view any one of these, all you have to do is click on view, and it'll basically pop up the details. Okay, so this one you can close, and you can actually see the data sets in the background. Okay, and when you scroll in and out, you can actually zoom towards the orthophoto, and as you can see, it's very high resolution. Okay, it was taken at about, but it was still taken at about 200 meters altitude. So you can see the fencing and the 4x4 pickup, and you can still see the side mirrors of the 4x4 pickup. But this is a custom data set that was uploaded by the user themselves. So it basically means they took their own aerial photograph, processed it as an orthophoto, and uploaded it into Toyaq. So you can turn on and off the layer, and you can change the background map. Okay, either this one or this one, which is an OpenStreetMap. Okay, so you can also make the orthophoto opaque or transparent or somewhere in between, or turn it on and turn it off from the legend, right? So now we go back to all resources, and you can do the same thing with all the other resources. So let's say the farm boundary, and you click on this, it'll show the details first. So if you want to actually see the datasets, you have to either click view or view dataset. So let's click view dataset, and we can see the farm boundary. When I click on it, it'll show all the details regarding the farm, and the most important information is probably the hectare, other than the person's name, their contacts, emails, and any kind of details regarding the land. Okay, so we can go to other resources, for example the banana tree census. Okay, view. So this shows all the banana trees that have been counted in the farm. So when I click on one of them, it'll show the ID of the tree, which is 535. For a different tree, it'll have another unique ID number. Okay, we go back to all resources again. For example, road. You can see that, roads. You can see that the roads have been classified into two types, which is gravel road and earth road. So if you click on this, it will show the category, earth road, and the distance or the length. This one is the gravel road, 53 meters, and this one is the earth road, 60 meters, which is defined by the junction to the end of the road. And the same thing goes for the crop area datasets. All resources will show all of it, but datasets will only show the core datasets and the core geospatial datasets. Okay, so if we look at crop area, directly view it, it'll show you these segregated categories or land use for each particular crop in the land, including areas that have not yet been classified. So for this, for example, banana just now, if I click on it, it'll show the hectareage of the banana area only. So if I were to click on the pond or the dragon fruit area, it will show just the hectareage for the dragon fruit area only. Okay, so again we go back to all resources, so it'll show everything. So when you click on datasets, it'll only show the datasets. When you click on maps, it'll show the maps that you have created using those datasets, okay, which is this one. So maps is where you combine all those datasets into one unified view. So here you have the banana trees, physical structure, road network, crop area, farm boundary, and orthomosaic. So I can turn on farm boundary, turn on the crop area, and turn on the banana tree all at once. Okay, so any part of this that I click, it'll give a selection of what's in the point that I click. So in this case, I want to know the crop area, it'll show banana. So if I want to show the details on the farm boundary, it'll show the details of the farm boundary. Okay, so if I were to click on this side, it'll have a crop area, which is pineapple, and the other layer that overlays it is farm boundary. Okay, so this is the map. Now when we go back to other resources, okay, we've dealt with datasets, maps, and the other and most fundamental part is dashboard. So dashboard, you're able to see all the statistics for the details or the geospatial datasets in the map. For example, the segregation or distribution of land use. You can see that each hectareage of every crop type when you move your cursor on the bar. The same thing goes with the percentage of road classes pie chart. So here it shows gravel road sum, which is 1,107 meters, and the earth road sum, which is 503 meters. And on this side, it shows the total length of the road. Okay. So you get to see things in percentages or bar charts or in its totality, but you can add a lot more other stuff there. Okay. So once you've viewed and go through everything, you can log out by clicking on the profile and then clicking log out. And then it'll prompt you again one more time. So if you're sure that you want to log out, you can just log out again. So that's all. Thank you.